Yeah, go ahead, check the feed.
Check the feed.
Bobby Shizzle.
Which one you on? Circle City?
Yeah, Circle City. Yeah, that's the only camp page I got.
All right, Shalom. We're going to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ma'ashem, Yahushai, Ma'ashem, Rakakodash.
the honors of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and salutation to you brothers pushing this truth week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh Yahushai. All right, this is City Indianapolis Cap. Come back with another quick hit, real quick. We'll go ahead and just get started.
Okay. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20, and it reads, Wisdom crieth out, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
All right, that's what, go ahead, bro.
And what is that wisdom? The wisdom is the prophets teaching the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai throughout the four corners of the earth, all right, in the streets, man. All right, which also lets you know the Lord has told us to go out and bring people in. We're not supposed to sit up in some building and teach the same 12 people for 12 years. Go ahead.
Verse 21.
Run to the other precept. Go ahead.
You run me. You call
Yep. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1. It says, cry aloud, spare not.
Right, we're supposed to cry out loud. We're not supposed to have our voice all timid. All right, this says spare not, which means we're not to respect the presence of anybody that comes out there. All right, we're going to either tell you what you need to do to be saved, or that you're going into slavery, point blank period, man. Go
Hey,
ahead.
you see, because you said we're not speaking timid. You know, the scripture speak upon how, you know, Yahweh Shai spoke, and his voice is at the multitude of many waters.
That's right, bro.
In other words, meaning that Yahweh Shai spoke with great authority. So if we come in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, we got to speak with great authority as well. Because these ain't just any ordinary words, you know, that we're proclaiming out in the open. These are words from the heavens, man.
God.
You know?
These words also, another thing too, these words are faithful and true. These things are going to happen. So that's another reason we loud. We want you to know whatever we telling you right now that these scriptures say is going to actually happen too, man.
Precept.
Somebody bring it out.
Let me put that out.
Brother Cole, bring out 2 Ezra 15:1.
Right there.
Go ahead, brother.
Oh, you good?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Man, finish yours.
Okay, I'll finish. This is back in Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. It says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
Right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, your transgressions. All right, what you have done to sin against the Lord, man. That's what we out there to do, man. We are fishing for the elect. All right, if they hear the Lord's voice and wake up, that we may be delivered up out of this hellful kingdom that we in, man. All right, well, we have to tell you, the Lord said do it this way or do it this way. All right, there's only one path to be able to take, man. Hey, one is of life, the other one is of death, man.
Precept.
Straight gate.
Yeah.
Finish that proverb.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 21. And it reads, She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, verse 22.
All right, that cheap place of concourse is where everybody's at, man. You know, mostly your downtown area, your shopping malls. You know, we want to be where the people at, the people, so they can hear the words of the Lord, man.
Yep. In ancient time, they called it the agora,
Yep.
which is also known as the marketplace.
Yep.
Somebody should be holding that. Luke 14.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, bring it out, brother.
All right, this is Luke chapter 14, starting in verse 23. It reads, And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges and
This is why the highways and hedges are so important. You know, that's our number one duty, to get to the highways and hedges. All right, go ahead.
and compel them to come in.
Compel them meaning the Israelites, to come in. Go ahead, brother.
All right, that my house may be filled.
Yeah, the house of Israel, beginning with the elect. That's the house the Lord is talking about. That's in red, right? Isn't that in red? That's what Yahweh Shai speaking. All right, it says that he is not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's what house that the Lord is talking about, okay?
Right.
All right, go ahead. Where we left off at?
Verse
It's
21.
like on that 2 Ezra 15 too, y'all. Bring that in. I still got it.
Yeah, because this is what we going into, prophecy. Break back and break up.
Yep.
We live in a time right now where prophecies are speaking louder than ever.
That's right, brother.
Fucking hell's about to break loose, man.
God, we just talked about that before y'all got here. That Project 2025 is going to shake up America, man.
God.
Okay, it's going to change your so-called way of life.
That's right.
Okay, because what does that do? It gives total control All right, and you know that total control goes into in the book of Revelations. That total control. All right, rather to buy, sell, and do different things.
What you said, brother. R5D.
It goes into that seal, man.
That's right.
You know, and hey, this is going to give them even more control with that 2025 man project. All right, that's going to push them further to their agenda.
That's right. But bring some of that out, bro. Talk about the 2025. All right, bro. Because a lot of brothers, you know, a lot of people don't even know what's going on with that.
Oh, that's right, brother. Bring
You
it
know,
up.
Go ahead, read.
read some of that article, Baba Kushar.
Okay, this is from Wikipedia. The highlights from
Project 2025, right?
yeah, highlights of Project 2025. And it reads, the Project 2025 mandate for leadership document outlines 4 main aims. Restore the family as a centerpiece of American life, dismantle the administrative state, defend the nation's sovereignty and borders, and secure God-given individual rights to live freely.
That's bullshit.
It
Right, that's
also,
all. Yeah.
it also goes into
Because when you go into like American moral structure and the moral culture, how they dismantled this place, right? How they totally turned everybody into degenerates. They did the exact opposite of that.
Yeah.
All right.
So real quick, grab that we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Because that's how a nation. The scripture says, "Woe to a nation that established itself on iniquity and blood." Habakkuk. Yeah, and that's how this place was. Matter of fact, we get that real quick.
I got that.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start at 7 if you don't mind.
No, get the point.
Okay. This is Jeremiah 51:9.
No, get the Habakkuk. Salakia. Get the Habakkuk. You can start up when you get to heal Babylon, but the Habakkuk get to the point.
Somebody got it?
Somebody got the Habakkuk?
Let me put in the drawer, Akim.
Yeah, Habakkuk 2. Was it 15?
I got it.
Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2:12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Yeah, this town was built with blood.
That's right.
All right, look, when you go into Gad and Reuben and Issachar and all the natives, all the Central America, those different little tribes, it was all established through blood.
That's right, bro.
They had mandates, they had popular bulls, they had it in their legislation that look, we gotta kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that's how they established it.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says a city. It says establish a city by iniquity.
Right, so America, that great city, it's established on iniquity.
That's right.
All right, what's iniquity? Going against the laws of the Most High. This place is a melting pot of wickedness. Everything goes clean contrary against righteousness.
Right, bro.
That's why I'm listening to that. I'm like, what? What is it? Agenda 2025? I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. Now, Esau might say that, and then underneath, you know what I'm saying, it's all wicked. The nigga straight up lying. You know what I mean?
So you know it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know it's some bullshit.
I'm like, what is it again?
And just to back the brother up too, he said it'll restore the family. That was one of Esau's greatest tricks, man.
Exactly.
It was to take the father out of the house, and put Keisha up on a pedestal, man. Against her man. All right, what it was they took Keisha away from her husband and really became a damn husband. All right, we'll feed you, clothe you, shelter you. All right, but you got to get rid of your husband.
Yep.
He can't be up in this house with us doing these things for you, man. So that's what the brother said. That now y'all know what contrary of one of y'all diabolical plans that worked, you know, against us, man.
And you know what? Woman being allowed in the workforce too. So with man and woman out the house working, who's there to watch the child?
Right.
So then now the children are sent to what school and brought up in this bullshit education system.
Exactly.
To be
The
slaves.
scripture speak about the child left to his own.
Bring something to overshare.
So yeah. Esau knew what he was doing, brother.
I appreciate it.
You got a precept, brother? You got one?
I heard some over here too. Y'all got one over here too?
Go ahead, Kasar.
This is Isaiah chapter 10, starting at verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
And this is truly like he going just a little bit into the bill, but it's deeper than that. It gives the president total control over any any type of, what is it, Barbershop? Any type of,
Law enforcement.
law enforcement. So let's just say, brother, you was in the FBI, I'm the president, I don't like you, I'll kick you out.
Basically,
You have total control over the military.
wicked dictatorship.
Yes, that's basically what this
You dictatorship ain't being bad. Being a dictator ain't bad. You got a good and a bad dictator. This would be an evil, a wicked dictator.
Yeah. Yeah. Because total control over the military, whatever you want to release the military anytime. Pretty much they finna get rid of Congress. Their deal pretty much is knocking Congress, the Senate, and all these things out of there. The president's gonna have total control.
I got a
I
hot
want
one.
to say what the
Pretty
elders
much the
said.
devil coming
They're
down.
taking America from being a so-called democracy into a dictatorship.
Yeah.
And when the dictatorship is one man rules everything and says what's gonna go on.
Tyranny.
All right, yeah, he's the status quo of everything.
That's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, King David was our dictator.
Huh?
He ruled over all Israel, but he was a good dictator,
Righteous.
a righteous dictator. That's right. So
Precept.
it's two sides of the coin. All right, go ahead, brothers.
You a little bit more?
Yeah, let me finish off.
Shalak.
All right, back in Isaiah 10, starting verse 1, it says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
That's what they did. That bill is gonna be grievous. All right, that bill is what the apostles been talking about for years. Jacob's trouble. All right, because Esau finna come down having great wrath, man, because he knows that he had but a short time. All right, these are the things that the brothers on the highways and byways been teaching for years, and been out there telling you that's what's gonna happen. So now it's gonna be right in your faces, man. All right. So all you people that didn't want to believe, all you people that thought it was a joke, we're finna see, because Esau finna show his ass, man.
I got precept.
I just want to just back up the brother real quick. Back up what Kasar read in, it says Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. That goes into the two-party system. All right, and the dragon goes into the draconian measures,
Yeah.
parts of law measures.
Yeah.
They go back to Draco, the Athenian lawgiver.
Yep.
All right, he was passing laws that was very harsh and grievous to the people.
Yeah.
Got a hot one.
That's the same thing that goes on. That's why it says, woe unto him that decree unrighteous decrees. That goes back to Esau, Edom. Because Draco go back to Esau, Edom, man.
Yeah.
You know? So back then you used to write righteous decrees, you know what I'm saying? And now coming back in your stead as the wicked that you are, you create the same unrighteous laws.
Yeah.
That fucking trap up Jake. You know? Go ahead, brother.
They go into the Psalm 94 and 20.
I got that.
Read that real
Yep.
quick.
Psalms 94 and 20. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law?
So they frame mean build.
Yeah.
So they or structure. So they structure wickedness within their laws. And then that's why I said they had two lambs, two horns like a lamb. A lamb is a prey animal. Lamb is not a predator. All right. So, but it speak as a lamb, but it read that part. What it said? It had two horns like a lamb.
Revelation 13:11. Yeah, that speaks in Psalms 55.
That's what I was going.
Yeah, that's the spirit, brother. Revelation 13:11 says, and I beheld another beast come out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb.
Yeah, he got two horns like a lamb. He coming in that innocent,
Crouching spirit.
Exactly. I was just gonna quote that. Sirach 12:10. Though he go crouching, yeah, a little harmless little lamb, but he speak as a dragon. So I'm listening to that bill. That was Psalm 55.
That's right.
Yep. One.
It says, and spake as a dragon.
Yeah. And then the elder brought up the Draco. Dragon, Draconian, Draco. All right. Hey, it's a quote. Look, what's the movie? Leonardo da Vinci. What's the movie they made?
Da Vinci Code?
The Da Vinci Code.
Da Vinci Code.
When there's a quote in it. They said, "Oh Draconian devil, oh lame saint." In that quote, he said he called him a Draconian devil. He talking about Esau. Anyway, go ahead.
Hey, brother.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21, and it reads, the words of his mouth were smoother than
Read up
butter.
one.
Read up one.
Yeah.
Psalms 55, verse 20, and it reads, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
That's what he do. He gonna make it seem like everything is all good. Hey, I got you. You see, y'all put really to these presidential debates. Oh, you know, he hurt the blacks. You know, he tried to do things for the blacks. You know, he really paid attention to what they said.
Yeah.
They want to make it seem like they're on your side. Go ahead.
He hath broken his covenant. Verse 21.
He gonna break his covenant. All right. Hey, old Doug Down Joe showed you niggas Latinos in America that in the last couple years that he was what running around with. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. No, what has he done? Nothing. So the promises and things that they tell y'all, the promises and things that they tell y'all, they're not going to happen. That's why the scriptures say don't put your trust in men. All right, that's why you're not supposed to have your trust into these goddamn devils, man.
And not just the promises and things he did with Joe. This goes all the way back to the Gad, man.
Yeah.
You know, and all the treaties he broke against him, man.
Yeah, and Reuben.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, time. You know, he had all those treaties, and he broke them immediately, man. Everything he's ever had with us, man, he's eventually broken, man. So this
Even
dude is
Judah.
not for us, man.
Even Judah, they get Judah 4 acres in the moon.
God.
Yeah.
This Lord.
Precept.
Yeah, hot one. Fuck it.
Precept.
Yeah, this is
You got emergency precept, right?
yeah, emergency precept. This is First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 29.
As a matter of fact, Shalaki, what you done with that though? You get 21?
Finish it.
Yeah, you got it next, brother. Cause we'll get this meat up the
It's just
bone.
go
Brother
off
Clark.
of what's going back
Yeah.
to what they're saying.
Okay. This is Psalm 55, verse 21. It reads, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, and war was in his heart."
Brother,
He showed you that with the juicy juice as well, man. All right. How many times this devil got to show you his fucking horns, man, for you not to believe he's the fucking devil? All right. Or he tells you that we're gonna do this and that. And look, man, hey, look, all Esau is looking out to do is to do what? To find a way to destroy you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, that's all he out here for. You're not your friend. All right. Scripture said that. Show me one good Edomite, man. Show me one good fucking Edomite, man.
Psalms 53 says it's not one.
God.
Because you know what? Here's the problem, you know, with the 2/3 of our people. You see, the scriptures say, "Woe to them that trust in Egypt," and we understand that 2/3 of our people, they gonna continue to trust in these devils, man. Cause see, these presidents, these vice presidents, so on and so forth, they're speaking those words that prick on the flesh of Jake, man. Oh yeah, you say they're gonna do this for us? Hell yeah, we vote for them. You know. But see, the thing is, hey, 2/3 they gonna stay. Cause see, the thing is, it all goes back to them being blinded. And they gonna stay in that spirit because the scriptures say a remnant shall return to the Holy One of Israel. And that a remnant will no longer stay upon them that smote him, but return to the Holy One of Israel. So the elect, and they gonna say fuck Esau. And we ain't dealing with your bullshit devices. Alright, we ain't dealing with all the decrees you come forth with. But on the contrary, 2/3 of our people, shit, they gonna lay down for Esau, man.
Appreciate it.
Lay down for him, man.
What you got, bro?
All right. Well, this is First Maccabees, chapter 1. We can jump to the point, verse 29 and 30. And this was right after Antiochus Epiphanes went in and caused great slaughter to Israel. So like 2 years went by, and this is what happened. It says, after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the city of Judah, who came in unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, and spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore and destroyed much people of Israel. So once they kind of listened to his words and was like, oh, okay, you know, we'll deal. He came, it was all deceit. So he had the whole point what the brothers bringing out was he came with smooth words, peaceable words, but war was in his heart.
That's why when you read Romans 15:4, it says the thing written aforetime was written for our learning. Hey, you got a track record of not only did the Lord tell us, but then the Lord showed us. Look, you got a track record. Don't trust Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust the devil.
Can a leopard change his spots?
Exactly. Brother quoted.
Oh, read it out, brother. It's like the scripture speaks. You're gonna get it verbatim anyway. I can't, I can't sometimes, but
This
Who's
is
so busy and charming?
oh yeah, that's
You know?
I like to get it verbatim, brother.
This is Jeremiah 13:23, and it reads, "Can an Ethiopian change his skin, or
Ethiopian is a so-called black person too.
or the leopard his spots?"
Or leopard in spots. Go ahead.
Funny thing with leopards, you can shave them and the spots are still there.
Yeah.
So it's engraved in them. It's their DNA.
Oh Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
That's the so-called white man track record you're going to, brother. It's this whole history of wickedness.
Precept.
Of bringing forth mission. It says in he's in Maccabees, right? First chapter. It says that evil's multiplied in the earth. So that lets you know right there when the so-called white man Esau came to power, that evil's multiplied in the earth, right? Wickedness, because the wicked came into power. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the Greek Empire was very sore and grievous to Jacob. Because why? It was a Hellenistic period. Hellenization was a fucking heavy period for Jacob.
Yes, sir.
You know, they was stripping you of everything, and a lot of them consented, Israelites consented to do after the manner of the Greeks, speak their language, take on their fashions. So, that's a heavy period for Jacob. Like we compare it today to Americanization.
Yep.
That's what Esau did to all of us, all the tribes. We had the boarding school. Slavery was a strategic way to strip Jake from being Jake.
Precept.
The last one, Kodash, was taken from you.
Precept.
Speaking Spanish and speaking English. And I fucking hate English and Spanish. If you offended, man, you don't know the history. Because obviously we didn't speak no fucking Spanish and English. Even Creole. We spoke the last one, Kodash, and the other languages were like languages we knew about. Or if you was the Southern Kingdom, maybe, because Southern Kingdom is more bilingual than us. Dealing with the Greek Empire and the Roman, you know what I mean? So they were more bilingual than us northern tribes, but still, we Americanized through slavery. That's Jeremiah 17:4.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We all discontinued from our heritage. That's how we became Gentiles on this side. Okay? Who owns something?
I got something.
I was holding that, Jeremiah.
Hold on, slack it. Byron's all called first. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 15, and it reads, "The man that is accustomed to opprobrious words will never be reformed all the days of his life." That's going back to what you're saying about the never can change his spot. And those opprobrious words means he's accustomed to bringing shame to Jake, with his words. Okay, he does it all the time. As it said, what's that? He categorizes us. The word was it categorical?
Accuser of our brother.
Accuser of our brother. Yeah, that's what he does. He constantly brings shame to Jake. Okay.
Precept.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Right, because when you deal with iron and rust, you're able to. It goes away for a while, but it never really goes away. All right, that rust always comes back. All right, that's the same way with this devil, man. He might be able to hide it for a little while, man, but eventually, again, that rust is going to appear, man. And that's what they do. Oh, you're doing a great job. You're doing work. You're not in the front office because everybody, I don't like the way he do this. I don't like the way he does that.
Yep.
That's why I say never trust our enemy, man. All right, these people are against you. An enemy is somebody who is totally against you, bro.
That's right.
The opposition. To the opposition.
Yeah, bro.
This was Brother Quiet. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take heed and beware of him.
Take good heed.
Take good heed, right? Take good heed and be aware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass.
That's right.
All
So
right.
you wipe a looking glass, you should be able to see clear through it.
Yeah.
That's how you should look at Esau. You ain't changed, motherfucker. You the same wicked devil that you always been. You're the same one that's oppressing us, that's destroying our way of living, destroying our family structure, everything about us. You're the one that came up against us more than any other nation. Though they came along with you, you're the number one. Okay, though all you be our enemies, you're the number one enemy. Like it goes into Psalms 83. It mentions Edom first, right? So that's the number one enemy of the nation of Israel. That's why there's so much tension between the Edomites and us Israelites. Because why? They're our number one opposer. That's right. Our arch nemesis. That's right. Bring it out.
It was prophesied. What they say, I shall put enmity between
His and her seed.
thy seed and the serpent seed.
Yeah.
And thou shalt know that the rust have not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee. Go ahead.
Yeah. Set him not by thee, lest he seek to take thy place.
That's right.
And and that happened. Look, man, that just happens from Jake losing patents. Lose their shit on adventures. Confusion of face.
You
A
mentioned
lot of
Gad earlier too.
Huh?
You mentioned Gad earlier too.
Yeah. Gad, hey, look, through the women, Esau was getting a lot of Gad land. They'll marry a Gadite woman, and then now they got access to the land. Now they got access to tribal rights reserved. So you can't put them, and you can't put them nowhere. That's why when you read the scriptures and the Bible said, "Make not marriages with them." Marriage is basically becoming a family.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna unite this family and I'm gonna unite this family.
Joining.
I'm gonna join these families together. Versus another time, look, just having a heathen wife, you ain't joining your family together. Look, it's just my secondary wife.
Right.
That's it. It ain't gonna be okay. I'm gonna give you my daughters and granddaughters, and you go like when you read with Dinah and them and Shechem.
Yeah.
That's what he basically was trying to join together.
Right.
Like, look, we gonna take two families, and we're gonna become one family. You know?
And this will back you up too, bro. Not only were they doing that, they were also, when the miracle was giving out land to Gad, Esau was going down there and saying they were Gad. They wanted to be Gad.
Yeah.
I'm Gad too, so they can get that free win.
Yeah,
All right, so a lot of sorry, brother.
$5 Indians.
Yeah, that's where that saying come from, because they would be able to pay $5 to say I'm an Indian, and they would give them land.
And also, they show you that because of the foul moon, you might should marry the guy women's just to get their inheritance.
Yeah.
They can claim, okay, it's our inheritance too because we're married.
Yeah.
We have a children. That's when they have shit come in and they have Native American, they have, that's why they always try to look to marry full-blooded Gadites. Because the more pure the blood, the more inheritance they can claim.
And it's,
Go ahead,
and
brother.
it's something that he brought up, like with the marriages, because we know like a marriage is like a contract and it's an agreement between parties.
Joining the houses.
Yes, joining houses. And so of course we know Esau, his track record, he made 300 plus agreements with people and break them all, with the natives. So we know that he can't hold to his word. So just to back up from you were saying.
I'm gonna jump down real quick to 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but his heart is what's up? It's like in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. He will wipe with his lips. Yeah, he gonna come sweet. Oh, I got you. Just like the brother was going to even at the job. See, but this is what he gonna do to. Hey, look, this little seed of rice. It's gonna be you gonna be able to do anything with it. It's gonna be the baddest thing around. That's how he gonna find some way to manipulate y'all, man. In 2/3, man, he gonna find the exact way to be like, hey, you get this. Look, you gonna be able to do everything. You gonna be able to have the medical records. You gonna be able to have everything all in one spot.
Pay your bills.
You can pay your bills. You don't have to go nobody for nothing.
Driver
We're gonna
license.
take care of you all together with this one little thing. All you gotta do is take it.
Hey, look how easy it was. Look how easy it was for you to turn your mind to take that junk in the needle, man.
That's right.
All right, what did you do? He even used your own people against you.
Oh, yeah.
Right down there and get y'all cold niggas on TV, man.
Juvenile.
All right, but he gonna make these. That's what he does. Even with Sleepy Joe, what did he say? You be a fool to be black and not vote for me. All right, and what he does, we have been struggling ever since he touched foot in office, man. All right, he's made things so much more. Yeah, they brought in, what's her name?
Pamela Harris.
That's the vice president.
Kamala.
Kamala, Uganda warrior.
They brought in Kamala. All right, she ain't nothing but I think she'll eat him like though.
Well, actually, if you remember, she played the so-called African American ticket up until those votes were certified. Then she went back to Asian American.
Precept.
Yeah, so they brought her in.
This shit made one.
That's how they do. They brought her in. It made her look good and sweet. It's a whole package deal. Or even you never Latinos and Native Americans. I'm gonna bring somebody that look like you.
Precept.
No, she ain't gonna let them do you wrong. They been running the railroad.
Y'all shocked, G.
Let me
Okay.
He will wipe with he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. See?
That's why it says that Ezekiel 35, since thou hast not hated blood. Human blood should have
So
too deep.
yeah.
Cause Esau, a man, that he's no like the word beast goes into like bestial man. A man like a man that's like a fucking beast. He has a beast nature. That's how the so-called white man. He has a fucking beast nature, man.
Job 30.
A fucking beast spills blood. He ain't no fucking character for spilling blood. The so-called white man goes across the earth and he spills blood. Like nothing.
I got a house.
That's why it says the Lord was preparing him for blood. No, go ahead, Shock G, bring it out.
This is Job chapter 14 and verse 4. It says, "Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one."
He's even unclean.
Yeah.
He's a leopard.
I got the word clean real quick in here, and it says it says pure, clean, morally, ethically.
Morals.
So,
Well, let's Habakkuk 2 and 4.
yeah.
It says, get it. Somebody might try to get that.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith."
Right.
Hey, go ahead, brother.
Go ahead.
Go, you got it, brother.
I was gonna say because look, he what did it say? Habakkuk 2 and 4. Though his soul is lifted up, so he's exalted. He the king of the hill right now. But he the king of the hill. He got all the power, but he's not wielding the power righteously.
Yeah.
Right? So now he's in position to what's that? Isaiah 14 and 12. It says, "O Lucifer, thou art fallen from heaven, which didst weaken the nations."
Yeah.
So what he did with his power, he weakened everybody. All right, when you look up that word weaken, it's
Look it up, it's Papa Shop.
yeah. I just was looking it up just now. It was it's kalash, and it means disable.
They needed help from someone else.
Yep.
So he make it where you gotta call on help for him. Because why? He destabilized it.
Yep.
Precept.
So he got that, yeah, he got that problem and he got a solution too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Marcel.
I said he said he brought people low. You got to remember, scriptures do call him the base man.
That's right. They say he was violent in the earth.
Violent in the earth.
Hey, because you know what, going to that word soul, it's the Hebrew word napash, meaning the inner being of man. So this devil's makeup, there's nothing upright about it. See, because it just supports the scripture where it says, he was created to be the wicked. You know, the scripture saying, what's that, Proverbs 16, the Lord had made all things for himself, he even the wicked for the day of destruction.
So he got a part to play.
Yep. Only he will let it, only now he who letteth will let. So he be taken out the way.
Until he be taken out of the way.
Right.
Hey, so the man got a part to play. The Bible is the playbook. You got a scripture you want to bring up? Go ahead,
Shock G.
Let's check the news precept.
2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 3. It says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not."
So Esau is the God of this world. And the Lord allowed him to work on the ones he want. Ultimately, hell, that's the breakdown of it. Because we got parents and friends and families who they go back and forth about what should be done to fix this place. They don't got no true biblical idea of how this thing gonna go.
Yeah.
Because the God of this world blinded them.
Yeah.
They got their degree, they got their education, they got their 401k. They don't work so motherfucking hard, and to tell them that look, all your work is in vain. They don't want to try nothing else.
I got
They comfortable with what the fuck already
That's
going
what,
on.
what's the scripture?
So they straight up lost.
Even welfare. You gotta have the education to be feel like you alright. Welfare make bitches feel like they alright.
Yeah.
So they comfortable. They comfortable because Esau giving them goodies. They got their mind into this system. Everything is gonna be okay. Like it says, place yourself peace and safety and then sudden destruction. So when he bring out that device, all right, everything he was getting. You know what I'm saying? Before the hell broke loose, now everything is done on this chip. You know, you can fucking go to work, They show you videos. You can go to work, clock in, clock out, start your vehicle. 'Cause everything is digital. Touch. Radio frequency waves.
Yeah.
That's how shit is done.
Near field
I
communication.
mean, you got fucking Bluetooth headphones. That shit is radio frequency waves.
Just to back you up, what you just went into when they say peace and safety. If everybody's really paying attention to what just really happened over there in Russia, Putin asked for peace. They bombed his ass the next day. So that just showed you just a little increment of how this deal was fucking.
And what he do? He bombed back.
He bombed back.
He bombed back.
They bombed him the next day. Said, "Oh, we're gonna have peace." They sent missiles into the fucking country.
That show you that the most side. But we bring out Proverbs 21 a lot. Because that's
Precept.
man. Bring out Daniel 4:17. Bible shot. Because it ain't about. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, somebody get Romans 9 too. For whoever this is will. Because, yeah, you get that too. Because man, it's all about the will of Yahweh Shemel Shot.
Yeah.
And then Putin always say, no, we willing to sit at the table and talk with the West and make a peace deal. But it ain't about you making a peace deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's about what Yahweh Shemel Shah wants.
That's right.
The Most High is the one that's got this thing going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bring it out, brother.
This book of Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17, it says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of
The
men."
Most High rules the kingdom of men. You know? You think if the Most High ain't down on earth present that he ain't ruling? And the Most High behind the scenes chilling, got everything working how he wanted to work. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
It says, "And giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men."
Like this goddamn devil is ruling.
Right.
Set up his base ass. That's why Esau's ruling. And that's who's pulling Esau down. The Most High. All right, now bring out that,
Proverbs.
yeah, there you go. Who got Romans 9?
I got it.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 1, and it reads, "The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Bashem
Yeah,
Yahushua.
it's in the hand of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Go ahead.
As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will."
He turned it with whoever he will.
Yeah.
So you gonna, like it says, a man's way. Man's back at the. That too is one that says the Most High directed his steps.
Oh yeah, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Yeah. See. Yeah, you know.
I got that
The Most
Jeremiah.
High directed man's steps. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 23. It says, "O Lord Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself."
See, I know that the way of man is not in itself. Go ahead.
It says, "It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps."
See, it's not a man to him that directed his steps. All right, the Most High is the one directing man's steps. You may think you got something on your mind you want to do, you end up doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Most High working on your mind. It says when deep sleep fall upon man, then he sealeth their instructions.
I got
That's
that.
how for you.
Well,
Precept.
Hold on, let me grab that real quick. Who got
Okay,
that?
this is
You got it.
Proverbs 16 and 9. "A man's heart adviseth his way, but Yahweh Bashem
That's the one.
Yahushua directed his steps."
That's the one. That's the one. Everybody moving, think they doing their own fucking thing. Like the point you just mentioned, brother. Yeah, we want peace talks. No, fuck that. The Most High like, no, I'm gonna destroy you niggas.
That free will crap.
Yeah, you thought you had free will.
Yeah.
You know, you thought you were gonna sit down at the table with your brothers across the pond and make a peace deal and this war tensions just go away. Hell no. The Most High said he had set a snare for Babylon. And he said he's gonna bring God against Babylon too. And that's why the tensions can't go away. The tensions getting more increased as the days and weeks and months and years went by. You see it's in a fucking height now. It's about to spill over. It is spilling over.
Yeah.
This proxy war is becoming a hot war very fast. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Bible shot.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 38
That's the spirit.
and 1.
Well,
You had it already?
Now I was in verse 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna read 4 is the point. I'm gonna start at the top though. It says, "And the word of Jehovah came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against God."
Gog, if you look at a biblical map of Gog, it says Russia. You should know this by now. A biblical map clearly says Russia right there. So Russia is the nation that the Lord is going to bring out against Babylon. It says, go ahead, brother. You want to say it in the
Yep,
chapter?
it says, "Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of Magog." To make a quick point, "my" in the Hebrew means of or from. So it's like the extra parts that's technically Russia too. Like Ukraine, technically is Russia.
That's right.
Like when you look up the word Ukraine, the definition of Ukraine means border or extremity. Ukraine was always the border and the extremity of Russia.
It was USSR.
But then they, when you go into the history, through different little beasts with Poland and I don't know, maybe Latvia or some other shit, but I know it was Poland.
Belarus,
yeah,
Serbia.
They was purposely
Georgia
putting people in there and trying to. After years, after time, they be like, oh no, we our own separate entity. No, nigga, y'all still of Gaul.
Yep, Kazakhstan, all that.
Y'all still.
Putin said when he did that interview, he said Russia and Ukraine was always one country until they brought other people in.
Oh, yeah, come.
And then people came, okay, we taking over this land, and we taking over that land, and we taking over this.
What was it? Tucker Carlson.
He went
Right.
to the history, yeah. And that's the propaganda of this devil, man. He blindsided you to think all these people are fighting for their own different lands. No, like this brother going to, man, all that belongs to Russia.
That's right.
All right, so Russia really just taking back what's already theirs.
That's right.
All right, but the younger generation, man, not knowing. A lot of people lack the knowledge of history.
The American people.
You know, yeah, we really lack the knowledge of knowing our history, man, and knowing what lands, which lands, who belongs to who. All right, even us, especially us, man. We discontinued from our heritage, man.
That's right.
So the Lord is right now re-entering our history back into us, man. But hey, we've lacked that, man. So we just get it. What you think the rest of the world got?
Let me finish this. It says, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O God.
Against you, Russia. Go ahead.
O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Hey, because you still a part of the house of Esau Edom. Yep. The Lord is against the house of Esau Edom. Mm-hmm. The Lord, it says in Jeremiah 49, the Lord is going to bring the calamity of Esau upon them. That includes you Russian devils. Mm-hmm. So he's using your own people to take you off Esau. All right, go ahead. That's why it says in Mark 3 that a house divided against itself cannot stand. All right?
Egyptian against Egyptian.
That's there you go, because y'all are part of the Egyptians too. All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws.
Yeah, that's the way you steer cattle or something you're riding. You know, reins. Control it with the reins. The Lord's controlling you. That's why you can never come to terms of peace. The Lord's got you intentionally built to rev up your weaponry. And that's why you see Russian weaponry, is fucking way far superior than America's.
Right, bro.
Babylon's shit is trash. What's the fucking THAAD missile system? That shit is trash.
They still got shit from the 70s. They still operating with shit from the 70s and 80s.
Conor McGregor said that. He said, man, this shit was failing back. It was failing back then. Let alone now, you ain't even fucking modernized it.
Mm-hmm.
You modified it. Modified it. Upgrade. No kind of upgrades. And yet you want to go into a fucking war. That's why a lot of fucking military brass and a lot of politicians that know what's really going on, they know that America can't really fight a real war, especially on a large nuclear scale. Mm-hmm. See? But that's that fire that's coming for Babylon. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army.
And all thine army. All your fucking submarines, your naval ships, your warplanes, your tanks. You know, everything. Russia got laser weapons too. They got some shit over there. The Island Guard, everything will come out. Go ahead.
Horses and horsemen.
Yeah.
All of them.
The horsemen is a fucking troops.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead.
And see, one thing, man, another way, America's not ready, because while Russia and these other nations have been, gaining, military equipment, just upgrading and building up, what's America been doing? Chilling. Passing legislation for the happy people. Meanwhile, all these nations ready to blow your ass up, man. But America worry about bullshit.
Hey, I'm telling you something. Go ahead, brother. Speak on that.
The number one general in the country had already, Brother Kanye was going to, he was already saying like their nuclear weapons is totally outdated. Mm-hmm. All right, that's why they just passed that new bill to try to like infrastructure their nuclear weapons, man.
That's right.
Because it's like the brother was saying, they're still going off the 70s and the 80s.
No, they going to outdated power. And that's why it was an interview probably back in 2018, 2019. The foreign minister of Russia, Sergei Lavrov, he called America pussy.
Yeah.
He even clowned the link. He said, that's not my mother's tongue. He said, American culture is really pussy. You look over them Russian kids, man, they built from kids up. You remember your old ancient Jake. You a kid, you learn how to be a warrior. Before you learn anything when you're a man child, you learn how to be a fucking warrior.
You know that over
And that builds fucking, man, heavy discipline. So when you become of age, you already fucking ready. Yep. Some of us been raised like that. You learn how to fucking be a warrior before you learn anything. And when you come of age, you fucking disciplined. You ready for it. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Doc.
Yep. It says.
Looks like you want to say something?
I said they're actually doing it in other countries now. In Russia, I want to say in grade school, they have 2 hours of combat.
See?
When they have to learn
In school.
It's in school.
You got recess over there. You fucking play basketball, kickball, little pussy shit.
They
Over there, they learn how to be fucking warriors, how to be men of war.
Yeah, they on their tablets on recess.
Yeah.
They ain't playing fucking Nintendo Switch. The little boys over here is really little. They got vaginas, man.
Yeah.
Mentally, they're not ready for this. 12 years old Russian ready for fucking war.
Korea too.
Look, y'all have to
But notice we talking about other countries outside of Babylon. Go ahead, brother. Where we left off at?
It says all of them clothed with all sorts of armor.
That's right. Weaponry. Go ahead.
Even a great company
A great company of going to be other nations we're going to go into today. Go ahead.
with bucklers and shields. All of them handling swords.
That's right. Go ahead. Keep reading.
Persia, Ethiopia.
We know that Persia, Iranians. Matter of fact, bringing that out, was that second
Ages 15.
8 and 15? I think it's 8 and 15. What speaks about the Armenians?
Yep. 15.
I got it wrong. Shalaki, brother. The Armenians. That goes
I
back
got
to
it.
that.
You want it?
Bring it out.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 30, or actually you want
Yes.
28?
Yeah.
Yeah, 28 says, "Behold, in horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, says where the nations of the dragon of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and with the multitude of them shall be carried as a wind upon earth." That
Because you notice a lot of nations are what? East. Babylon's west. So Babylon, you know what I'm saying, these nations, all right, come up with these different, it says chariots, and these warships.
Yep.
You know,
Air Force.
Air Force, yeah, there you go, brother. Oh, that's the spirit. We can say the same exact thing, 'cause that's what's coming, man. You see how, and I believe that submarine, I believe that was Poseidon. They couldn't detect that motherfucker on the shores of Cuba. Poseidon, you can't detect Poseidon.
What's that? Some type of submarine?
Submarine.
Yeah. Because what they use radar.
Sonar.
Yeah, they can't, you know.
They use sonar.
Yeah, but
Which
Poseidon can't be detected.
Detect. Yeah.
to Poseidon.
It's called Poseidon. That's Russia's submarine.
Yeah. I don't.
It can't be detected. That's why they pulled up, and even the Manassites over there was like, God damn, we ain't never seen this before. It just popped up. It's called a show of force. You know what a show of force is?
Demonstration of power.
That's right.
It's sonar. It's sonar.
You say that, brother? That's how Jake said. Checking your temperature, right?
Checking your temperature. Applying some pressure.
Russia checking the Babylon, Gog checking Babylon temperature. You know what I mean? What you want to do? I'm on your shit. What's up?
Precept.
The Lord is controlling all of these things that's going on.
That's why it says that.
According to.
You might get Jeremiah 50, man.
I got that.
The Lord's army. See, Shaq, Jimmy, come. Hold on, slide, brother.
Yep. It
Matter
says,
of fact, hold on. Read that real quick. We'll come back here.
Can I start? I want to start at, or you want me to get straight to the point?
Get to the point, brother. Cause we don't want to hold you too long.
Jeremiah 50 and 25.
Read 24 too.
Jeremiah 50 and 24.
That's the Lord got a snare for Babylon.
I have laid a snare for thee. Thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Right, because this place is given to the fucking mirth. You know, and delicates and shit. And man, they not fucking paying attention to what's really going on. So the snare gonna be when the Most High bringing that destruction upon Babylon suddenly, they're gonna be caught off guard. They ain't prepared. They ain't even. The people over here even not even fucking seeing real news.
That's right, bro.
The scriptures say that they're dwelling carelessly.
That's right.
So they not prepared.
Down at the well is carelessly.
And are given to pleasure.
Unfenced wall cities and all that, man. Hey, America is fucking geared to us towards mirth, man. It says the heart of the wise are in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fools in the house of fucking mirth, man. That's why Jake want to be in mirthful spirits and shit. That's why a lot of Jake gonna be caught off guard. The day of the Lord gonna be like a thief in the night.
I was just thinking that.
You know, go ahead, brother.
Yep. It says,
What did on that?
Nah.
Go ahead, get that. Let me go back here.
It says, verse 25, the Lord hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
The weapons of his righteous anger against this horde that sit upon many waters. All right, go ahead, Hot.
For this is the work of the Lord of hosts.
The work of Yahweh of armies that control the armies of the heavens and on earth. Because they may have fucking nuclear weapons and different things, but who's one in control? The Most High. He's a consuming fire. So that fire will be raining upon Babylon. It's gonna be the Most High controlling it.
I got something.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, finish that, brother.
It says,
hold on, hold what you got, brother. We're gonna bring it out.
for this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of Chaldeans.
This is the land of the Chaldeans. Okay, the heavy witchcraft go out from Babylon. What was the Chaldeans known for? Yeah, sorcery, enchantments. That's why the fucking we call it Babylonian juice. It's spread throughout the earth from where? America, Babylon.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, go ahead, brother. Let me come in next, brother.
it says,
Hold what you got out.
2 Esdras 15, verse 29, says, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and with the multitude of
And
them.
hold on, Lebanon. They got Hezbollah just shot like 200 plus rockets over there towards the goddamn Amalekites. We already know the Amalekites ain't really got shit over there to defend themselves now. They got a few little nukes, hope them work. But they, remember the Iranians shot the rockets off, the fucking drones. They missed all that, deployed all these defense systems. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, remember they deployed all that defense systems. It was like a fucking military prank. They had little bullshit rockets go out, and they deployed all their best shit.
Yeah, that's what they did. They shot like 300 drones.
See?
And then 5 of the 7 rockets that were supposed to get in there made it.
See? And they deployed most of all their stockpile. That show you the Lord ain't with them fucking Amalekites. It says the war will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Who gonna win that war? The Most High. Your ass is done, Amalek. Go ahead, brother.
It says, the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth. It says that all they which heard them may fear and tremble.
And just a quick point, all them dragons of Arabia, them all them different Arab nations. Go ahead.
Also,
That's right.
also the Carmenians, raging with wrath.
The Carmanians are a special military task for, or special soldiers that or men of war that were specially bred for war. When you look at Carmanians, go back to the Persians that were specially bred for war.
Like Gurkhas.
That's right, and that's why the Persians. The JCPOA deal was a deal for the Iranians / really the Persians for them not to build their nuclear arsenal. See, that's what it was for. When that fucking Mo Obama was in office.
Yeah.
You know, because the Iranians, they men of war too.
Precept.
Okay, go ahead.
Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wind, as the wild boars of the wood.
See?
And with great power shall they come, and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Syrians.
Yeah, go back to Ezekiel 38.
Yeah, come.
See?
Ezekiel 38 and
That show you the Most High thing. It says the Most High is a man of war. Yahweh is
I got
man.
that.
So, but it says in Isaiah 13 that Yahweh mustered the host to the battle. Muster means to gather or assemble the hosts, the armies to the battle. You see what I'm saying?
bring it up.
Okay. This is Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. It says, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name.
What you holding, Kadash?
That's just a Deuteronomy.
Come. Oh, you back there?
Yeah, it says, all of them handling swords, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah.
Togarmah is Turkey. You know, you look. Oh, see, hey, man, you gotta look at the fucking geographical map, man, to see what the scriptures are saying. You can Google a biblical map of these ancient names, biblical names. When I just did a lesson the other day about Turkey, they having a meeting with Russia, and they've been doing that shit for years.
Yep.
You know, Turkey been in the talks with Russia for a long time. America, and this is like the second biggest military in NATO. They got the most personnel in NATO, if I'm mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I know it's the second biggest, you know what I'm saying, military capability, right? But years ago they bought the S-400s from the Russians. Americans got mad. But what you got? What you got for Turkey to buy? The fucking THAAD missile system,
Right.
the Patriot, that garbage ass shit. They like, no, we want the best shit, the S-400s. When Trump was in office, and they shot missiles over there on Syria, and then Russia brought the S-200s, S-300s, and they, fucking 100 of them, they shot off, and only 4 or 5 of them was detonated or landed, and like 2 or 3 detonated. So that show you that Russia old shit better than your new shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't really got no new shit.
They did a Discovery Channel did a study on it. They said Russia missile technology compared to America is sci-fi.
See?
No, this, bro, I watched this documentary.
I used to watch military channels, brother.
Yeah, they said Russia got nukes that America's defense system cannot stop. No matter what they come up with, they 10 years more advanced than America when it comes to military power and weapons, bro. They said the missile that they had, though, they said it was sci-fi.
Precept.
They can't even tell.
Out of this world compared to American shit.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna wrap up and probably get another 1 or 2. It says, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee.
Yeah, other nations, because you know North Korea just did a military pact with Russia too. See, even you got the other nations joining BRICS nations. The BRICS alliance is being increased. You know, China been with the BRICS, but you know, like other nations like North Korea and nations that wasn't a part of the BRICS nations. Brazil was already a part of them.
That's the B in BRICS.
Yeah. You got the other nations outside of the BRICS nations that was originally part of them. Like NATO has a lot of countries assembled to them. A lot of them, well, some of them countries right now are switching sides.
Yeah.
Turkey's a part of NATO and the EU, but they on the fucking Russia side. That goes into Obadiah.
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead, bring it up.
This book of Obadiah, chapter 1, and verse 7. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men
confederacy means that in agreement with you. Go ahead. Or in league with you. Go ahead out.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
There you go. Your own fucking allies are going to turn against you and help utterly make you a wasteland. You know? And that's the judgment for America, Babylon. See, that's what's going on. That's why all these things around the earth are going on. The famine happening, the pest is happening.
Yeah.
You know, the tensions between the nations are happening, the wars, rumors of wars.
No healing in this place. This place is no.
That's right, brother. Babylon cannot be healed, man.
That's right.
Because, hey, matter of fact, in Revelation 18, it says for her judgment have reached into the heavens, man.
I got it.
The Lord ain't fucking around this place, man. The Lord's about to bring that fucking judgment for this horde, man. You know? I'm fucking tired of this place, man.
That's right.
You know, I'm tired of this fucking place, man. I wake up in this place, I be like, God damn, man, but I just thank you how much I'm trying to keep going. I'm tired of this fucking place, man. I know you out here miss too. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Revelations 18.
Go to the point, brother.
Revelations 18 and verse
4 or 5?
4, 5. Yeah, 5. Yes, start 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins."
That's gonna be your Howard Shot, call him his elect.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew 24 and 30. Howard Shot gonna call him his elect out of this place. Because the elect gonna make it out of destruction. It's over here in Babylon. All right, go ahead.
That ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues.
Yeah, the ultimate plague is the fire, the thermonuclear fire destruction. Go ahead.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shai have remembered her.
They remember this bitch. The Lord remembered you. I set you up to destroy you. You know? You thought you were going to reign forever? Be a lady forever, like it says in Isaiah 47? You know?
She said 18 too.
Go ahead, brother. Read on.
You said read it over?
No, I said read on. Read on. Read on.
Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double.
Yeah, so the Lord's going to fucking, man, bring hell to this place and going to reward her for all the things she committed against him and against his chosen people.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And that's why in the kingdom, we're going to really render double unto the nation of Esau, even because Esau is the one that's controlled or head of this place right here, you call it Babylon. You know? What we got? What we at?
Somebody closes up.
Come on. So, well, you know, the point is, the Lord, matter of fact, we're out that Jeremiah 51, what you call Kadash, what you call it, brother? This place cannot be healed.
I called that earlier.
And we're going to end on that because that shows you that the Lord is against this place, man. Matter of fact, somebody get Amos 9 real quick, too. This is a simple kingdom, a simple place, man.
I got that.
Go ahead, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Yeah, the nations have drunken of her wine. The nations have done like unto Babylon, because Babylon, which is America, pushes out this vain philosophies and way of living onto the world, man. All right, this is why they all in the other land trying to get everybody to be fucking a part of the Rainbow Coalition.
Mm-hmm.
They want everybody to be a fucking blow. You know, they all in fucking the land of Ham and Ishmael lands. Want fucking men to be moles and girls to be fucking men. You know, this man gotta fucking go. You know, go ahead, brother.
Babylon has suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain.
Yeah, balm is a healing potion. You use balm to heal yourself. Go ahead.
If so, she may be healed.
If so, she may be healed. Okay? There's no fucking healing that can come to this place. The Lord has prepared this place to be destroyed. All right? He's going to sweep with a beast of destruction.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Yeah, no matter how they try to piece this damn place together, hey, they can't piece this place together in no fucking way, shape, form, or fashion, because why? The Lord's against this place.
Yep.
All right? Hey, Yahweh Bashim Shah is against Babylon. Okay? Is that it on that?
Forsake her and let us, everyone, go into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky.
And see who dwell in heaven, the Heavenly Father. So her judgment reaches to heaven. All right, give me that Amos 9.
We're going to start off at 5.
Hey.
Simple kingdom.
This Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eye of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom.
That's right. We became a sinful kingdom. The Lord punished us. We're his beloved people. So how much more this wicked nation of Esau, Edom, which is the wicked. You know, go ahead.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Right. The Lord going to destroy this place off the face of the earth, man. It says that this place going to be man, look, man. Somebody get Isaiah 14, Bible shot.
Saving that I will not
About verse
utterly,
22.
Isaiah 14, 22.
Yeah, go ahead, keep reading that, brother.
saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Right, because the Lord has an elect out of the house of Jacob, the tabernacle of David. All right, the elect. Okay, go ahead.
Said the Lord.
Want to keep going?
For lo, I will command, and I will shift.
Sift. Sift is how you get the good grain and discard the bad. Okay? Go ahead. And the Lord's going. This is how the Lord is sifting the Israelites from among these nations. Israel is scattered. That's a part of the curse. We were scattered. So the Lord is sifting his people, starting to elect from these other nations. That's why you see brothers they're everywhere teaching, calling on the names of Yahweh Shai, teaching this truth. You know? Go ahead, Al.
Sift the house of Israel.
The house of Israel. Israel is the Lord's elect. But he has elect people, the Israel of the Most High. All right, go ahead.
Among all nations.
Among all nations. Because we are among all nations. That's why it says, to the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad, greeting. So we scattered abroad. It says in Deuteronomy 28:64 that we're among all the nations, or all people. That's why the gospel has to be preached to all the nations, to all people. Because why? Israelites are among them. And the word draw them out. You know, the word draw Israelites, man. All right? That's right. That's right, huh? Go ahead.
Like as corn is sifted.
Yeah, you sift corn. You get the good grains out. You get rid of the other shit. You keep the good grain. You cook it, you know, for a meal. Go ahead.
In a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Right. But whom the Lord wants, they're going to come in. My sheep hear my voice. They find me whatsoever I go. So the sheep the Lord going to deliver is going to hear the Lamb's word, right? All right, the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, he's going to hear his word, and he's going to draw them in. He's going to draw them in to the what? Fulfill their lots. You know? Where we at?
Isaiah 14.
Isaiah 14.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 22, and it reads, For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name,
America. Go ahead.
cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Hey, there you go. Speak on it, brother.
All right, so that means the seed line. He's talking about all the males that he's going to cut Babylon off. He says from the name, okay, Edom is going to be gone, the remnant, you know, the son and nephew. That is the seed line.
Generations
that will continue. Okay.
Nations are made of men.
That's
That's why I
right.
say Abraham begat Isaac, begat Jacob, begat.
That's right. One more verse, brother.
Verse 23. I will also make it a possession for the bittern and the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahweh of hosts.
There you go.
All right.
You go there, brother.
Yeah, that's going to that destruction. You know, it's going to take it out.
Yeah, besom is a broom.
Yeah,
sweet.
So when you look, you ever swept and you saw that little dust cloud? You watch Tom and Jerry, you see the little dust cloud?
Right.
The Lord is going to use Russia and its constituents to hit them with them, you know,
Shit,
nukes.
you old enough, you got a straw broom?
The straw, I got one now.
Big ass straw broom.
Yeah.
It made up a lot of dust. You know?
A good
The big push broom too.
That's right.
Yeah.
a good representation is the movie Knowing from 2009. The end scene where pretty much that fire just swept through everything, basically just disintegrating everything in its path. You know, and hey, that's what's gonna happen when the Lord let them nukes fire off, man. You know,
Bring it out, huh? What you say?
like a fire.
Bring it out, brother. We here to edify, you know? And that's what America gonna be turned to, a lake of fire,
Edificio.
you know? The Lord's gonna hit this place with so many goddamn missiles, man. It's gonna be like a lake of fire, man. And the elect gonna watch it. I said stand on the seat of glass, man. You know, looking down at this fucking abominable ass place that we lived in and was oppressed in and made to serve hard bondage in, you know? Like, damn, man, we really fucking lived in this fucking place, man. The Lord has avenged us on this whore, you know? And we're gonna be praising Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in the chariots, man. You know?
Some 200 million warheads, and that just paints a picture of how deep the indignation of the Lord goes. Like 200 million warheads.
And they're nuclear.
Because a missile can have multiple warheads.
Well,
Yep,
they
it's
kinda
split apart.
They showed you that in the first
Iron Man.
that Jericho
Mhm.
missile.
That's right.
You know, one shot up.
Notice his name was Jericho.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What happened to Jericho?
The walls came down.
And the walls came tumbling down.
Break the wall, Jericho.
You got it out?
Say what the
Come
hell.
on, boy.
Read.
Revelations 20 and
Read.
14.
Read.
And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
That's right. That's the Israelites that gonna make it. You know, the book of life is for the Israelites. You know, so only elect gonna make it out there, man. You know, and that's why we labor to edify the elect. All right, we look to gather or build up the elect, which we say hopefully elect. You know. And anyways, with that, you know, take us out, brothers.
All right, so with that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who well, teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be likened to the speckled birds. You can say shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Shalom to your elect brothers and sisters on the comment board.
Shalom.